Hello, chat. Give me a minute and I will be right with you. Hello, chat. I'm back. I made it. Why have my wrist attachments gone? What the heck? Oh, wow. What's going on? Chat! I don't see you, chat, on my arm. Where did you run off to? My boys! My boys! By the way, I need to show you guys something new we got on our model. We have it. It's new. Once I, can see you guys again, finally. And after I strap in my battery pack. Hey guys, you know what's crazy? Partnered, bro. Chat, we're partnered. Isn't that freaking nuts? Holy crap. You guys are great. Thank you for getting me partnered. Just figured I'd bring that up. Now, what the hell? Why are all my wrist dongles gone? Why? Oh my god. This software. I don't even know anymore, chat. I just don't. There you are. I see you, chat. You took my dongles? You think you can just do that? What's wrong with you? You think you can just get away with it? Not on my watch. You stop right there, criminal scum. All right. We're gaming. We're almost ready, chat. Nice. We're ready. All right. Boom. We're here, chat. We're partying. What do you do? End stream? Never. Oops, this is not meant to be on my back. Bing. What on earth is everyone? Oh, I suppose there are people.
Maybe the sun's getting to you a little bit. If nothing else, it's always good to have some fresh water inside you. Please take it. And when you're done, just leave the cup here. I'll bring it back to the tavern.
Comfy cozy FT stream where nothing bad happens. That's right. Where is everyone?
Throws a rock.
Huh.
What the? Why would you do that? Oh, that's
He's
right.
here, he's here.
Oh, we got audited.
We did.
I didn't give them your. I didn't show them your stuff, but yeah. You know that one thing that I had that apparently wasn't legal. Well, it's gone now. I gave it to them.
You did.
Yeah.
And it was
As long as-
fine.
Out of good faith. Well, yeah, they said it was okay if we just had like one of them in stock. If we were moving a lot of it, would be bad. I was like, they could. That lad told me I could hold on to it, but I just gave it to him anyway. Yeah, show good faith. It's the Merchant's Guild. And don't look bad.
Fair enough.
You know, ignorance. I also went through and made sure I knew what every other illegal good was.
Good. Good. Let me know if I get one. You looking for some cloth?
Cloth, wool, fiber.
Wonderful. We have everything you need right here, but over in my shop.
Right.
Looking to protect yourself.
By the way, I need to drop this off for your good father, Sahaft, and
Finest weapons of
Spearhead.
armor. Oh, thank you.
yes,
I'll add it to the list.
wonderful. Thank you. All
I
right.
don't claim to be the best blacksmith.
Well,
Looking to protect yourself
To be a blacksmith,
or deal some
right?
damage.
That's a
I
good
thought he was
blade
an
you've made.
apprentice.
Keep up at it and you might be a master one day.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Right, I have to go make a sale.
This is the cultivation
Shall we?
I'm talking about.
He's seeing you.
Hey, you want to see a magic trick?
Anyone want to teach their smithing, level up their smithing? We have like 1 million.
For fuck's sake.
So, how are you faring, by the way, Master?
I'm quite good. I was going to go to Kokardis today, but it looks like there's a bit of a little storm, so the boat's not sailing. At least my boat's not sailing. Maybe in a couple of days.
Do you not believe in Auzera?
Kidding, we do. Well, I do. They're kind of an odds and ends.
Right, so once again I've forgotten I need to pull up all of my documentation before I can make a sale with you. Just do give me a moment.
Oh, yeah. So, I overheard that you were audited. Is
Yes.
everything alright?
Oh, we're fine. Don't worry about us. Seems well, like we're fine anyway. Go on.
Can they audit me as well?
Well, I don't think so. You're not a member of the Merchants Guild. Right.
I guess I didn't really know how it works.
Well. Excuse me. Yes, we get audited because of reasons. But it's nothing to worry about. I have 16 on hand in total. 8 of each. Cotton and wool. Oh, and fibers if you needed it.
How much fibers did you have?
Let me see here. Oh, shit. The book is broken, though. Now, to redo it like I redo everything in this world. Over and over and over again until I die. Right, so. Right, I have 8 fiber.
Can I get? I suppose I can probably get all, everything. All 24.
Let's
Not
see.
21.
16 plus is 24, yes. 24 times 9. What is that? Well, it's 240 minus 24, right? So it would be 216.
Okay.
Right? 216. 24 times 9.
Silver, 16 copper.
2 silver, 16 copper. Wonderful. Subtract 60 out of this for the grand total. 216 minus 60 is what we just got. All right. 8 wool, 8 copper, and 8 fibers. Thank you. Of course.
Thanks. My best friend. Take care.
Well, I'll at least walk you to your store.
You see.
Make sure no ne'er-do-wells beset you for your fine cloth. And I can get your door for you.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful. Thank you very much.
Of course. I hope it wasn't locked. Wonderful.
What business do you have in
Corcardus? Nothing particularly. I just simply wanted to go pick up more wares over there. But, well, it's probably good I stay around in town for the next couple of days. Speaking of, have you seen Torty recently?
haven't really seen her all day, but then again, I did kind of sleep in maybe. You know what I mean?
I see.
Although, I'll let her know that you're looking for her if I do see her.
Very well. Thank you kindly. I'll see you around, Marin.
See you, best friend.
Take care now.
Same to you.
Marin, as you walk away from the seamstress's shop, you recall briefly as Markle had mentioned that the shop underwent an audit. Just the mention of the word audit sends your mind racing back 2 years ago. And to the auditor, you know all too well.
I wonder if he's dead. I'm sure it would put a damper on Tazim's plan if he is. He's probably not dead.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
What?
I find your
What do you
gun in
mean?
my pocket. I'm cutting it off.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith.
God damn it. Stop Skyrim RPing! Stop Skyrim RPing! Oh, right. Damn, they're in a module. They're in a module. Wait, we'll check the docks. I'm gonna do a quick check. Okay, she actually is here. Oh, that's worrisome. Alright, so we have a good reason in character to be worried. We haven't seen her at all. We know there's some issues with the Empire.
You're smarter for not being a fucking cultist.
What is wrong with you? No, I don't think so.
Then pay with your blood.
So.
An imperial speech.
Pay with your blood.
I'm just trying to speak to you for a moment.
What? Did you just...
What?
Alright,
I think you're all losing your minds.
you're sneakier than I let on at first thought.
I'm very sneaky.
Jesus. I'll keep that in mind.
Have you seen Torty at all today?
Went out on a cart with, looked like Metal Man, and I take a guess might be a gun, can't be sure.
Say that again.
Went out on a cart with Tang and someone, I think it was Aegon. Had a big sword and a
Aegon,
cloak.
I see.
They left earlier.
Strange. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. She better come back safe. It's not one of those things, is it? Not one of Hermes' things.
What do you mean? As far as I know, Hermes things are night things.
Gotcha. Alright then.
Let me put it like this. If he's as experienced as he says he is, he wouldn't be doing it in a day.
I reckon I should try to talk to that huntsman.
Why would you want to talk to one of them Imperials?
To get information. Excuse me, sir.
Apologies, every time I look that way, my head aches. Good day, sir.
Are
How
you
may I be of assistance?
Are you the fine hunter that everyone's been talking about in town?
It seems my reputation continues to precede me. I hope the rumors are not entirely malicious.
I've simply heard that you're a hunter of imperial lineage, but that much was quite obvious.
I thank you for your compliments, sir. I am indeed a hunter from Theosia. My name is Van Pelt, at your service, sir. Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing?
My name is Vezran Morgul, a local shopkeeper in town. I wanted to approach you and let you know that if you had any hides you were looking to sell, or if you had need of anything, we have a general store of sorts. We sell all kinds of odds and ends, and we can get things upon request.
And what is the name of this store, may I ask?
The Quill and Blade. We're right down that street at the very end.
I see. Curiously, I have a question for you. What is the likelihood of you being able to procure lead ore?
Lead ore? I could get that for you. How much are you looking for?
I will be able to tell you more in future, but for the moment, I'm looking into the possibility of sourcing my own munitions. And in order to do that, I will need to gather myself a source of both lead and a blacksmith able to work the craft. However, I'm not entirely sure if the blacksmith himself is up to the task as of yet. I haven't been able to ask or inquire as of yet because he is not at his station.
I see. Well, one of the blacksmiths is... Let's see. I could potentially get you...
That I was unaware of.
Yes, well... I believe he's the blacksmith's apprentice or his understudy or something of the sort. But I could get you as many as, I don't know, 5 ores of lead per day.
A day, how many shot would that account for? I may ask you to procure some of the ore so that I may, in turn, give it to the blacksmith and see how many shot he can provide from 1 ingot. From there, I'll be able to determine whether or not I need more supply.
Wonderful. I can begin stockpiling as soon as today. Well, it won't come in for a little while, but I will have it. You'll be the first to know when I do.
And what price would you have us pay for this, may I ask?
Let's see. The import on lead. This is accounted for. Let's see. About, considering the distance from Corcadis, what do you feel 12 per unit is fair?
12 what, sir? I could not hear you for the headache there.
12 copper per unit.
An admirable price. I will take it into consideration, my friend. For the moment, I will hold off until I get confirmation that the gentleman down there can actually work the lead as I require. At which point, I would have you tell me, where is this store located, if I may?
Oh, right this way. I can show you myself.
Very good.
We're a general supplier of sorts, you see. Mainly, the brunt of our business comes from supplying the local stores with raw goods, but we have been accruing for ourselves odds and ends. You see, I'm a bit of a curio man myself. I enjoy collecting, refurbishing, and reselling old pieces of history.
Well, do you consider yourself then a collector, then?
Oh, of sorts. Here and there, if it catches my fancy. This is my humble abode. Shop, rather.
The quill and blade, you say?
Indeed. We tend to keep...
A fitting...
Well, go on.
I was merely going to compliment your choice of decor. A multifaceted tool used for war, but in this case, in comparison to yourself, a goods or a general goods store that has a multifaceted inventory. Very nicely done, sir. Your business sense is quite remarkable.
Thank you kindly. I take pride in the piece. A gift from an old mercenary friend of mine before he retired.
Ah, I see. Well, it has both a fitting station and a fitting, well... It certainly livens up the place. And, as I said, it serves a multiple purpose, which is very interesting. I thank you, sir. I will keep this place in mind, and I'll know of its locale.
Wonderful.
And should the need for lead be urgent, I will contact you. From there, I will then speak with this blacksmith and have him produce the pellets that I require.
Very good.
Thank you, sir. If you forgive me, there's another blacksmith you said that was there?
Yes. Oh, well, I believe he's one of the blacksmiths. I see him around there a lot. Hopefully I'm not mistaken. I'm not sending you to just talk to some stranger or assistant. But, he's purple of skin. I see him around there a lot.
I've seen him. I saw him earlier working the anvil. I will inquire. Thank you, my friend. I do hope fortune favors you today.
Of course.
Or at least you find even finer fortunes and... the pleasure was mine, sir.
Likewise.
It's always a pleasure to meet someone of a similar mind, my friend. collecting curiosities is often what I do when I go out on my hunts.
Wonderful. Well, if you find any...
I often try to find myself some curious... Well, I try to find myself the more aesthetic beasts, the ones that can be displayed and shown the true majesty of the animal themselves. Truly, it's quite divine.
Wonderful. Well, if you do stumble across any curios on your way to finding these animals, or if you, like I said, if any of them aren't quite up to snuff and you're just looking to offload some hide, you can come right to this store and we'll be more than happy to help you out.
I shall keep that in mind, good sir. If I have any excess pelts that I hunt on my expedition, I'll be more than happy to forward them your way.
Wonderful. Well, I'll let you on about your busy day,
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
I'm glad that you were not afraid to speak to someone of my obvious affiliation, we shall say. I understand that there is stigma there, and not entirely unwarranted, but I myself am a bit different, I would say. I often get chided for it, but I have no ill will for those other than ourselves.
I see. You know, I picked up on that.
I'm actually quite fond of interacting with them.
Well, considering the fact that you did not shoot me any daggers when I approached you. But I myself, I'm a man of coin first and foremost, so it does not matter to me your allegiances. It's simply a matter of business, and the Imperials have always done good business with me.
It always fits to be a gentleman when handling business and personal affairs, as well as, well, pleasant interactions. So I myself conduct myself as a gentleman, so it would be ill-mannered of me to turn away everyone that attempts to interact with me, no matter of their size, stature, or being. I have no ill intent for any of them. In fact, quite the opposite. I respect them. Well, anyway, forgive me. I do have business with this smith. Thank you once again. I will let you know how things proceed.
Of course. Do take care.
Thank you. Once again, you have made my day a little bit more interesting.
Likewise.
Have a good day, sir.
You as well. I hate VR delay so much. Imperials. They're not much different than the elves. Haughty talk. Fancying themselves different from their other counterparts. Time to order some lead.
To my pickle.
Just don't be afraid to ask for help if you need.
DM? Hello again.
I know. At the very least, I'll clean it up at the very least.
Thank you.
Right. Just where does so familiar? Where would you like everything put?
There's another
Usually I
wagon
keep all the raw materials on this side. I keep the chaff and sacks of grain on this side. The wood is by the furnace, and the crates of flour and dough I just pile up over there on that.
I'll put everything in its place then.
Good afternoon. Are you looking to buy any fine food this day?
How much food do you have?
Let's see. Right now, I have 14. I could have 10 more later today.
All of it.
All of it. All right. Let's see. That is
24.
24, alright. You want to pay ahead, then that's all fine with me. 24, that would be 2 silver 16. Wait, hold on. 24 minus that. Yes, 2 silver 16.
Okay, I can do that.
Thank you.
Just bring it by later today when you have it all.
I shall.
Thank you. Lot of orders to make. Lot of things to do.
Very well. Good day, you
Can
too.
I speak to you this one?
Sure, in my shop.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Okay, now we can go back.
Oh, okay, back and then forth.
Something important happened last night that I think you should be aware of.
Did it? Those elves friends of yours?
Because they weren't. Tyr. Well, no, those two no. Wait for Tyr and El to get over here. Also, can you check your resources, see if you still have that dragon fennel on hand?
I don't have any dragon fennel, I don't think. Oh wait, Markle has one. Yes.
Yes. I want to purchase that from you.
All right.
Close the door behind us, please.
Did I say it was 216?
Village, make sure the orcs aren't fucking around with them.
I'm an idiot. Did I tell her 216? I'm stupid as hell. Hold on. Was supposed to get 240. No, wait. Yeah, I was supposed to get 240 minus 24. No, that's right. I was supposed to get 216 from her.
All right.
That's right. Okay.
Like it's nothing important. Close the door.
Subtract no money yet.
Yes.
Just get the 216 in there.
Not the advance, no. Check. Wait. Thinks have some for sale. They had some for sale in here.
Oh, you need potions?
I thought y'all had some. You can see. Yes, she needs it. Yes, they have some potions. I remember they had some
potion.
Let me see what we have. We have got 2 advanced healing potions in stock.
Sir, how much is it for one?
I believe the going rate that we've settled on is about 6 silvers.
6 silver? Would you be willing for us to replenish your stock tomorrow with one?
What do you need it for, precisely?
Sif's going to check if orcs showed up at a hobbit village.
I see. Well, how about this? We've actually come up with this fun little thing. This contract was Markle's. Yes. Markle came up with this. It's a contract. Essentially, put down a deposit of a certain amount. Let me see here. Let me see how much it was for the advanced. Right, so for a simple 2 silver deposit, we can loan it out, and if you bring it back unopened, as long as the wax seal is not broken, we refund you, I believe it was 80% of your deposit, and we simply keep the 20%.
So some copper.
Right.
I can refund you your copper. If that's the case. Alright.
But let me pay you said 2 silver, right?
2 silver up front, plus 2 silver.
Alright.
And you will get a silver 60 back. If you bring it back unopened. That's the advanced.
Or I give him a new one tomorrow. Thank you. I'll be back.
Alright, wait, you have to sign the contract. that says you will replenish, or it's business.
Sure. Yeah. Right.
You
right,
pay back
right.
in full or replenish the stock.
Merchants and all that.
Right, perfect. Excellent.
Got it.
Yeah.
Let me catch her. Thank you.
Of course.
You're welcome. And at least you still keep the percentage if she uses it anyway, so you get it replenished when it gets done tomorrow.
That's the idea. That way, if someone really needs it, they can go out and not have to worry about the upfront costs unless they really are injured. Can I help you, sir?
Hello, I'm from the Courier's Lodge. Are you Vezrin or Marco Morgul?
I'm Vezrin, yes.
Yes, this whole bunch of letters are for you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yes, please tell me when you decide to open them, so you could,
Do you mind if I take a quick look at what these are?
Go ahead.
Hold on, I'll be on my way.
Sure.
Take your time. I'm in a rush.
Vezrin, as you open up the letter, you hear something in your mind's eye as you read the text.
To the Honourable Vezrin and Markle Morgul, esteemed proprietors of the curio shop in Nortis, and discoverers of the ratio between the circumference and diameter of the circle, known as the Morgul ratio.
Oh no.
I, Carlo Bianchi, a mathematician from Corcadis Free Wharf, write to express my admiration for your extraordinary discovery and to discuss the properties of curves and circles, as well as some personal matters. Your discovery of the Morgul ratio has inspired me to explore the nature of curves and circles further. The works of Giovanni Moretti on the infinite product and the contributions of Samuel Baumann to our understanding of ancient texts has connected the mystical with the rationale. As we explore the secrets of fundamental physical forms, it becomes clear that their allure lies in their intrinsic simplicity and beauty. The symmetrical perfection of circular and elliptical shapes fascinates and astounds us as we continue to investigate their physical properties and behavior. On a personal note, your achievements have inspired me to fully dedicate myself to the study of mathematics. My wife, Donatella, has also developed an interest in geometry. We would be delighted to meet you during your next visit to our city and discuss our shared passion. In closing, I am grateful for your contributions to mathematics and the understanding of circles and curves. May your work continue to inspire and enlighten scholars of our age. Your humble and obedient servant, Carlo Bianchi.
Servant?
The next letter looks like it's from Luxor.
Dear Vezrin and Markle Morgul.
Right, someone's at the door.
To Vezrin and Markle Morgul, whoever you may be, I, Giovanni Moretti, an accountant of Luxor, pen these words with an air of formality and vexation. I have become aware of your bold claim to have unearthed the divine ratio between the circumference of any circle and its diameter, and have thus decided to address your misguided conviction. Let me enlighten you to the fallacies of your proof.
Oh dear.
For it is quite clear that your method, while not devoid of cleverness, is but an approximation to the truth. By encircling and inscribing polygons within and about the circle, and subsequently computing their perimeters, you have ignored the geometric refinements necessary to bring this approximation closer to the true ratio. A most lamentable oversight. It would seem that your understanding of the mathematical arts is insufficiently refined to recognize the importance of prior works in the field. Allow me to suggest that you delve into the esteemed volumes of antiquity to comprehend the magnitude of your missteps. I humbly implore you to relinquish your claim to this discovery and cease the propagation of your ill-conceived and ill-named constant. Remember, we cannot all do all things. With a sense of irritated civility, I remain Giovanni Moretti, accountant of Luxor.
Wonderful. Great, thanks, Markle. This is just what I needed. Sorry,
Someone let you know.
yes.
Well, that Torty, she just returned on a caravan, and apparently she's wounded. She was brought to the apothecary.
What? I'm so sorry. I'll have to wait.
No, of course. Do you want me to go with you? You want to take a look, see?
Sure, yes.
I'm good with bandages.
Yes, please. I've grabbed some of those too. Thank you for telling me.
Please close the shop up. Here, I'll grab it. Oh no, hope she's okay.
I do too.
I will walk in stride because of.
Why do you keep
Never mind.
Hey, DM?
Hello.
Can I place a quick Corsetto order?
Hospital.
You know what? If you go in front of the clinic here in a bit, you can do it in person.
Okay.
Let me check.
Hello? Anyone home? No.
I think I'm at the hospital.
Maybe you're right.
I think I'm at the
I don't know if I'll have
That's what I
time.
enjoy.
Congratulations.
Here's the wagon.
Turning from the caravan and then cart, and apparently she was wounded.
Give something to one who's injured in there.
Alright, well, there's 5 injured people in there. Which one
Do we need
specifically?
extra? Do we need extra pair of hands?
We have extra healing items in case they're needed.
Oh dear God.
No.
Fucking people.
Surgeons have
Motherfucker,
everything
guard had
handled
more
when it
business than
comes
you.
to-
Bandages
Give away
and
your
bandages and
The
potions.
surgeons know what they're doing, and they are fully stocked. They are fine on that front.
Okay, there. Okay, good.
I can deliver that drink for you, and I can tell the owner of that cart that there are 2 guards who wish for them to move their cart.
Oh, well, we need to. No, it's a violation at this point. We need to write them up and serve them.
It sounds just like a problem.
Tazim, you were looking for me?
Oh, I need to speak with them.
Violation?
Right there.
No, it sucks to be them.
Everybody knows. Okay then.
We're going in there.
So who's that cup going to?
You can ask Miss.
Just give it to Torty when she gets out of here.
I told her.
How do you want to handle this?
It's dire. I would speak to them as soon as.
Unfortunately.
Hello, Marcus.
Hello.
Apparently there were a lot of injured on this caravan.
Injured?
Including
You alright?
I'm fine.
Because this is like an actual guard
How are they?
Okay, perfect.
Yes, well, apparently, for whatever reason, they want to, air quotes, fight bandits, so I don't know what that's all about.
What? Why?
There's some good fun.
Fight bandits.
Torty, is she alright?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
And here I want
I'm good to go there. Thanks for asking.
Clearly you're good to go. You're on your 2 feet. You're fine.
Shouldn't be. But I've been through it before. I'm sure she'll be alright. She's
this
in
whole escapade.
my employer. They asked us to come along to deal with the problem. We did.
You, the Mercenaries Guild?
No. It's neat to know. Contract work.
Whoever it was must be fucking desperate to be recruiting leather workers to fight.
Well, she wanted to be hired by them, and that was in the contract.
Oh god, don't tell me Torty.
Torty took a contract?
All things considered, it could have been worse for them.
None of my business.
Wait, hold on. Torty took a contract for... She's not a mercenary, she's a leather worker.
Doesn't matter. If you take a contract with a company that is known for doing such work, you will be called for it. Tying was also hired, but for doing cargo, still had to fight now, didn't he?
Cargo.
Excuse me, sir. He's the lifter. You have the cap for me.
I see.
Should be fine.
What?
Scars for the road, but that's about it.
Swear.
Armed escort wagon, cargo. Who else?
Wasn't really an armed escort. It's more of a counter ambush. Clever idea, really. Could be better. But it could be worse. Oh yes, I'm sure. You have a lot to tell you.
Tang,
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
she alright?
Hold on.
They're all fine.
Alright. You say so, I'll believe you.
You're still covered in blood.
I know.
All right, we'll get all that's organized at the station at least. Very good.
Did you get the spear? Did you... I dropped off a spear for you to make for me.
Yeah, we
The
got
half
the
was
components
still
for
a bit and
spear.
taken care of. We're just going to be
There's a
attaching.
spearhead as well.
Wonderful. Good. Alright.
I don't know why they're dragging them into these things, but apparently they are.
I don't even know what's going on.
I don't...
Smells like the sawtooth business.
They just got back and on the
Tang said it is...
bunch of injured.
I don't... I'm gonna wait and see what is going on before I cast any aspersions or make any assumptions.
I thought they only did mercantile work, shady as it is.
Well, of course they do.
Something of that sort.
They hired them for protection, or what? I don't know. A counter ambush, whatever that means.
That sounds like something that isn't what they hire people for.
She might be desperate. See what happened this morning.
What?
Yeah, well, they can hire fucking mercenaries.
I don't think she has a job anymore, as a leather worker at least.
Torty? Why?
There's another thing I heard
Piece
about.
of shit dwarf that owns the leather station has not only been stiffing her on pay, but has been charging people almost a silver for basic items like leather straps. It was brought to the Merchants Guild. Merchants Guild is looking into it but not acting on it, and it's attracted the attention of the Treasury. So his response, of course, was to run her out of the shop, but he'll probably be replaced.
There's also a bunch of audits going around apparently, so...
I know. Which worries me because he also wanted to talk to me, but he was busy, so...
Can't do anything to you.
Well,
Make
he
sure she
also
has food.
kind
I
of
gave her a
hired
silver.
me
She'll be fine.
a while back.
Thank you for that. You didn't have to do that, though.
Yeah. Well, we have to look out for each other because if we don't, no one will.
Takes a village.
Right.
It's one shitty village.
Did that Imperial
How are you
Hunter...
holding up, yeah, he's... Oh, right. Imperial Hunter swung by, what's his name? Van something or other.
Van Pelt.
I think he wants us to make a specialty thing for him.
Yes, he also wants me to make things out of lead, rounds, I think.
That's what I mean,
Told him I don't
yes.
know how to.
Yeah, I said I'd talk to you about it.
I'll have nothing to do with it.
Fair enough.
He's just using them for hunting.
And who exactly do you think he hunts?
I'm assuming the wildlife?
Do you not know anything about Van Pelt?
No, I don't.
It is not the place, but she stepped out. So Perhaps a talk for later.
All right. I'm gonna make sure she's fine.
Yeah.
Groggy liquor. There's spice in it. Said it wouldn't make you see things, but it should help with nerves, he said.
Ooh, perfect. Thank you. Oh, hi.
Strongest
How you
thing
doing?
he could give me.
We're covered in blood.
A lot of it is my own. Oops.
Lord.
Are you alright?
Yeah, doctor fixed me up. It's all good.
If you
Just
go
gotta
rushing off
bit of
after you just signed this deal, turn the cart around to make it easier for me, please. Hello.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Bonjour.
You had to deal with some bandits?
Is there something I can do for you, or are you just checking on Miss Torty, making sure she is okay?
What's all this about?
I said turn around to not continue.
Guard duty.
Mm-hmm.
Was doing guard duty. We got jumped.
By who?
So, for once, a bunch of dudes
That
actually.
is not your concern. It's not your concern. You may be one of our people, but Torty is part of the crew. It is her concern. And those I hired as mercenaries.
What is going on out here?
The contract is a contract.
Just waiting for my cart to turn around.
I see.
An order.
Thank you. What is it?
Food, cotton, wood,
All right.
and salt.
I think I should have that when I come back to pick up my.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Not me personally. When I have somebody else come and
Yeah,
pick
it's
him
our
up,
duty.
we might be able to do the lid for you today. But if not, we will have this for you tomorrow.
I'm just glad
Sure.
it didn't escalate like the last time.
No, I don't know why these guys insist on making trouble inside my clinic.
Having to pay almost a silver to get them to go the fuck away.
Help the armor.
I'll have that order for you.
Oh well, I'm going to need a fix actually. Cut
Madame,
Look. Yeah, I almost bled out on top of a tower.
going to
I had
be
to
laying
crawl
down
all the
in
way
some
to a
packs.
rope,
That would be
and then I fell down half of it, and I blacked out for a second before I woke up, and she handed me a potion, so that was nice. My potion didn't work, by the way. I drank it, and I immediately coughed it all up. It was really bad, and I paid so much money for that thing, and it's like, shit, you know, it didn't even work. Oh
dear.
They should have done what they told us back in the
You know how to get to Cosetto, right?
Remember that part where they had us drink expired healing potions?
So it was you who stole from our barrels? That's good to know. You know where everything is then.
Chat, minus 460 for the order. Yes.
How is she?
She's fine. Sorry, 480.
How are you?
I don't know.
Good.
Get going. I'm ready. I want to on a comfortable bed set at the back of the wagon.
Oh, where are you going?
I have some stock I had to take count of.
Okay. Then I'll catch you around.
Right.
Miss Torty, please take care of yourself.
Trying my best. Yeah, I think I need to go to the bathhouse. You want to go bathhouse? I need to get all this off me.
She's going to get herself killed. She's just one of those types. Just like Tazim and Sharik. Food, wood, cotton, and salt, minus 480. So, bada bing, bada boom. I just told her last night I wasn't doing anything dangerous. She goes and she does this. I need to think.
Vezrin, there remains one last letter.
Maybe I'll take my mind off of it.
Dear Vezrin and Markle Morgul, I write to extend my utmost admiration for your discovery of the constant ratio of the circumference of any circle to its diameter. This discovery, bearing your respected names, shall undoubtedly be recorded in the annals of mathematical and scientific knowledge for future generations. However, in the course of my scholarly pursuits, I chanced upon a reference that might cast a shadow upon the novelty of your discovery. It is said that an ancient text, believed to originate from a distant land, contained a proof that bears a striking resemblance to your own. While the reference to this elusive tome, sought by many of our scholars, remains unverified and possibly legendary, it may suggest that your discovery, though remarkable, is not entirely unprecedented. As a fellow scholar, I write not to diminish your achievement, but to encourage further exploration of the origins of your esteemed discovery. Perhaps it may lead to even more significant revelations and discoveries in the field of mathematics and science. I remain, dear sirs, your devoted correspondent and fellow researcher, eagerly looking forward to any insights that may arise from your continued investigations. Yours with the utmost respect, Samuel Bauman, The Institute.
Institute.
Vezrin, are you back?
Yes, come in.
Oh, thank you. Sorry to keep intruding.
No worries.
Everything all right?
We'll see.
Everything okay?
I got a letter from a mathematician, from that pile. He's from the Institute.
Oh, really?
Yes. He's interested in our work. He says he had seen something similar in a tome long lost and encouraged us to keep working at it and such and so forth. This could be very valuable.
That's good. Well, looks like you have more to discover.
So it would seem. Come in.
Go ahead, open the door. Oh, it's just...
How busy I am.
Something the matter?
No.
Oh, come on. Come on in.
Well, it'd probably be good if he heard this as well.
All right.
Goodness, right?
I guess, if you want to call it that, I think what I told you a day or two ago, I think Aldrich's right about old things coming anew. Last night I met a new guardian I've never seen before, and I thought they were all gone except but one.
I'm sorry, what?
Basically, Etla, if the stories are to be true, Etla, when she came into being, created guardians before the dryads that overseed a lot of her work, and then came the dryads after that. The guardians were very powerful and very wise and lived very, very long lives. But they were all thought to be destroyed or dead. And especially that one that Mother said she saw in the Triton area, another tree like it, that was petrified from age, like it died. But my guardian that was still alive, that is still alive but is nowhere to be found, he said he was the only one left when Etla got ripped away from him, that there was only one. This one's new, and it had markings on it, like something Silva would write on the ground, like some kind of druid markings on it. It didn't say anything, it just picked Lisa up, looked at her, and set it back down, and walked on. But if a guardian is walking, and it's one I've never seen before, maybe Goldrick's right. Maybe things are starting to move about the world again. I don't know.
Okay, wasn't ready to be hit with that today.
Well, I wasn't being ready to hit it with it last night, but then I heard stomping in the woods, and I thought it might have been my old friend, the Guardian from you know where, but it wasn't. This was totally new, and it was, if I was to face the ocean south, it was heading towards Nottis area. But I had Lorelei try and look for tracks. She couldn't find anything as of yet to see where it was going.
I see.
It just got me alarmed. If they're moving about, something's going on with the wood. And I don't know what yet. Otherwise, my mother would know. I just thought you would want to know, at least, since you got a little bit more of an understanding, somebody I can at least talk to about these things.
Well, I don't know much about guardians or any of that stuff. But that is an interesting trend.
Yeah, like Goldrick said, things of old beating hearts beat once again. Can a guardian come back to life? I don't know.
Perhaps it was not dead in the first place, just in some form of hibernation.
Dormant state? Dormant state? I just want to let you know that, so if you start feeling things, I don't know, I just want to keep more eyes, open to this sort of thing, what I'm seeing anyways from the wood.
Right.
Luckily enough, I haven't ran into any more border rangers as of yet.
Good. Speaking of eyes on things, I have showed this around to a lot of people, including your mother, but no one seems to know what it is. It's just a small figurine of a woman. Looks intricately carved. I can't place an origin.
Rolling.
Oh shit.
With an 8, Faye, you're not exactly sure what it is. The woman is indeed sculpted to accentuate the female form. It is a nude statuette after all. But there's something that catches your eye, it stands out a little bit. It's very faded, very worn. But it looks like there used to be markings etched into the statuettes, similar to the ones that you've seen maidens have. It is very faint and very hard to see, and unless you knew what you were looking for, you probably wouldn't see it.
Oh shit!
It just looks like damage.
Looks like there was, I don't know if this is damage. It looked like it might have had some old markings on it at one time, but either it's gone through a rough time and they faded with time, or I don't know.
Markings, eh?
I don't know if there's a way to bring the markings back to the surface if they are worn.
I'm a curio shop owner that restores things. Do I know if that's possible?
Rolling. While you do have that capability with the 3, when you look at it, it's just that the material is worn down. It's not even so much grime or anything like that. It's just very worn. It wouldn't be so much refurbishing as it would be redoing it. You'd have to re-etch it. It's just worn down through the grooves.
So anything that I did to repair this would simply be a loose approximation. That's unfortunate.
Did she get any magical feelings from it like he does, or did she feel anything familiar from it?
There's a dull feeling there.
Just dull. Kind of like my rings, just a dull feeling.
Very similar.
It definitely is kind of like my rings that I wear. I can feel a dull feeling from it, so there is something there. Just don't know what. Unfortunately, I don't have nothing much to tell you about. I don't have much to tell you about mine. Nothing's happened that tells me what these things do anyways yet.
Only time will tell, I suppose.
Oh. One interesting note. I did go to, because I know you're against it, but I went to go with Miss Laudia to learn more about the Ozian culture. And I went to the embassy. I just want to at least let you know what I saw there. There was some person there that was very learned. He was very polite, but very scholarly. Very knowledgeable. It seemed like Laudia knew him from a well-known standing. But he was definitely pro-human, for sure, through and through. But then there was another military man. He wore a white hat. He's supposed to come here to Nodis. I guess my words end up convincing him to come here and go with the idea that Miss Nossos had of doing a match between Imperials and the Gladiators in the show.
Was it round?
Yeah, he had like a... Yes, round. Some kind of a very military... He had a mix of... He had a little bit of a guardian.
She convinced Van Pelt to come here.
Well,
Since
no,
we're
no,
safe
not-
here, I can say what I was going to say before.
No, it was a soft... This was a soft white hat with a plume on it. He was in the apothecary section. He was one of the military more...
Did he have an eyeglass over one eye?
No, he was outside with Miss Lottie. He gave her autograph of some kind.
Okay, alright, you have me worried. Well,
No.
to say it, since we're on the subject, Van Pelt is a bit of a imperial icon. Yes, he's
yeah.
hunted legendary creatures, but he's also hunted non-humans for sport. He's very good at it. And when non-humans go missing, ones that are wanted, he's very good at finding them. That is why I've been so fearful since he's arisen. He's an excellent tracker and hunter.
I know he's here for something, some particular game, but I don't know if Miss
He
Lottie...
will refer
You can
to
maybe...
other human or non-human lives as game.
Well, he seems to fancy Miss Laudia. You could ask for her just to keep her... Or I can ask for her since me and her are good friends. Just to keep her ears open of what he might be hunting, if that helps y'all any.
Alright then.
Because she's the only one that has good rapport with them and will be going constantly back and forth to feed the embassy.
Side note.
She's
Expert with a night killer. He's literally known for it. Bear that in mind.
Yeah, I definitely saw his gun on his back was very unique.
I
Never
see.
seen anything quite like it.
All right then.
But Miss Slotty is supposed to be helping me learn more about the Theosians, just more about the lost history of it that they seem to keep really close to their chest. I'm trying to find out more. And so she's trying to, while she's there, not only learn more about her homeland, but also what's going on in her homeland, but any information she can hear, she'll definitely share.
Very well.
Get very close to the chest.
Yes.
I will say this, though, Miss Ladia can be trusted. I'm no longer worried about her at all.
She wants to help. And she just wants to live a life in peace.
She wants to help. She's in as much danger as you or I. That's as far as I can go with that right now. She stands to gain nothing if we're sniffed out.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
But no, there was definitely a more military mind there. Wasn't a corporal, what is their rankings? I don't know their military that well. He was very high up, and she was looking to speak with him. And it took me, as I'm good with words, about wanting to see the Theosian culture and their charisma in battle, and anyways, it convinced him to do the arena match with Miss Nosos, the Triton noble, so we can actually see them in action against the actual gladiators here.
See. All right.
I'm going to say what I need to, so I don't keep you waiting. Rumors have reached the town. I was speaking to Miss Elenial about this. Since the dwarves are so busy in Vernfalder and they've shut their gates and no one's patrolling the mountain passes, it's as we've feared thus far. It was being talked about in front of Miss Elenial, and she heard it herself. There were reports from Ozrin Pass, the pass that we came through. Well, not we, but some of us. That beasts have been seen skittering in groups past the fortifications over the mountains. Nobody knows what they are, but I think we do. It doesn't seem to be in great number, but they're poking their noses on this side of the mountain range.
When you say skittering, a few things come to mind.
Yes, that's exactly what I suspect. There's hope in my heart. If they're going over the mountains, that means they can't go under. Perhaps what happened to us in Ireland cannot happen here. For whatever reason.
Come in.
I'm just looking for Markle.
I have not seen him recently. Did you get those quicklime that I dropped off at your door like a few days ago? Oh, sorry, the stones.
Processed.
Wonderful. That was for Torty whenever you get a
Yeah, they
chance.
just need to be picked up.
Wonderful.
So you haven't seen him?
No, sorry. Not recently.
Okay. Well, if you need me, I'll just go back to my shop.
Well, everything's blown over there.
Spoke about earlier.
Oh.
Hmm?
You know everybody.
Regardless. I was saying that perhaps we don't have to worry about what happened there happening again. Maybe we're so close to the ocean that tunnels would collapse or fill with water. I don't know enough about the geography to be able to say. But there's hope. If they're coming over, that means perhaps they can't come under. You should be aware, at least.
Right. Thank you.
There's one other part of that. Did you mean what you said?
Does that I want one? Yeah, I want one.
Exactly what it sounds like.
you want to study them,
Seems to
right?
think that there might be some sort of benefit to be had to study one. Now, you know
Especially
as
one
much
of these
as I do
crystals that can detonate. That would be interesting
how
too.
dangerous that is.
Ratman?
But hear me out before we write it off. If they're moving in sparse groups, it's not going to be like anything we dealt with. We might be able to catch them unaware. It's possible. And if there's some sort of answers to be found from this, if they're roaming around the countryside near us, maybe we can get the drop on them. I know it's madness. I don't want to think about it either. Not again. But she might have a point.
Alright. We need answers.
All right.
We need to know how to fight what. We need to fight the other things.
The simple
need
math
time
is
to
simply
get us
that
equipped.
the sooner we capture one, the less distance they can travel between wherever they are and here. Gives me more time.
It's a tall order you're asking for, Miss Helen. Very tall.
And dangerous. Very dangerous.
But get my spear ready.
Like I said, I'm willing to pay for mercenaries. If you think a mercenary can do the job.
If you want to do that, I'm not going to say no. I don't know how well they'll handle something they haven't come across before. These things don't fight like men. They're rabid. And they will eat you. Live or dead.
You seem the intellectual sort. I don't think I have to explain it further to you.
I get it. I don't like it, but I understand.
Just one. If we can get one.
Just one.
Actually, there is an idea that comes to my mind. The device that Nilzos once made.
Oh. Right, and it knocks them out. That could work.
We have to be careful with that thought, though, because they may be, due to other things that we've been told, immune to poison.
True.
They're not very strong.
The small ones aren't very strong.
Can get a small one.
Right.
I heard of ones that were walking hillsides.
Big as ogres.
Apparently there was one heard about over near, forget what they call the gate. Northeast.
The border gate.
Auzera Pass.
Auzera Pass.
It almost creeped over it, like it could almost look over it. It was that massive. Nothing I've ever seen.
One way or another, if they are cresting that pass and they aren't stopped, a sample is eventually going to get to me. I would just like more time to analyze it before it becomes a problem.
Right.
I don't mean to laugh at that. That's just so fucking morbid. You're right, you will get a sample. Probably hundreds of them. Thousands, even.
Then time is of the essence.
Even if you did find what you need, right? Who is it going to be presented to? Who would take it seriously? While it was going on, there were parts of Ireland who still thought it was madness and untrue.
Can you roll me a die?
Sure. 7.
I may have a connection that might be useful.
He doesn't talk methodically and wear a cape, does he?
No. But he does have money.
One less worry. Usually it's the other way around. What do you think, Myrindal?
You would be presenting them for what reason?
If I have findings, I could stop the Ratmen. To stop them. What other reason do I need?
All right. Actually, I just got a letter from a mathematician at the Institute. So, it's a long story. Alright, I was looking for coin, so I went to the scribe had a challenge, and if you could calculate the surface area of the fields, which are uneven, he would pay you some money, and I did it successfully, and so she said, oh, that's wonderful, here, try this other challenge, and Markle took a look at it, and then between the two of us, he managed to figure out how to calculate the circumference of a circle, and it turns out this is groundbreaking knowledge, and now it's being called the Mogul constant, and we're getting letters from all over Gradia now, from all these mathematicians, either praising us, decrying us, or otherwise, I don't know. This is the opposite of what we need.
Became famous.
But
happened to laying low.
I know.
You're telling me that everything might be blown over a math contest?
I suppose that is what I'm telling you.
I'll kill you.
It wasn't my fault. It was Markle. It was Markle.
He's your partner. Why didn't you reel him in?
This is reeling him in.
He's a loose cannon merchant who's not playing by the rules. You need to stop him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, it's not all bad, right? There's...
Nobody's coming, right?
No one's coming.
Right.
There's a few people that want me to meet them. Someone from Kokardis that wants me to stop by if I'm ever in Kokardis. Another person who just says, you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. And then someone who is from the Institute, who has said that all this stuff is really interesting, references some ancient tomes that are forgotten that had similar concepts, and said that if I learn anything else, to be in contact with him. So it's... what?
I can hear my heartbeat. Just never mind. Do we think that we can manage what Miss Ellen is looking for? We know them, we've dealt with them, but we don't understand the behavior. And I've never seen more than, gods, 4 dozen in one place before.
It wouldn't be easy. We would need to be geared. We wouldn't simply abide with just gambesons. We'd need at least some chainmail, some people in leathers.
There's nowhere near enough iron for that. I can make people weapons, but we're going to be relying on leather armor.
You set traps through the landscape, probably more than likely. Some kind of ways to slow them down, keep them in one spot, keep them still. Whether you have to dig.
They don't go alone. They travel in groups.
I could
they would
build
just
a backlog of antidotes. Maybe 4 or 5 doses. Start working on that.
It's a good idea. We could buy out some of your stock to help with the money cost.
I just need to find out what type of strength we would need, because I don't remember.
We're gonna have to shoot for advanced at the minimum. I'm not playing around with what
before
they
we even
have.
talk about preparation, elephant in the room. How do we even locate them or lure them?
We can't just use a wheel of cheese, right? Joke, obviously.
No. They eat people. I have not seen them eat anything else.
Anyone got a spare leg laying around?
There's a small hobbit that stays by the forge.
Oh, perfect. Oh, God. We've got our bait. I'm dangling him from a large wooden stick.
Make a little fishing pole out of them.
Let's call signs lunch.
Trap. I mean it, though. How would we even bait? We don't even know if they're in the area yet. We'd have to sight them first, figure out where they frequent, and then when we do that, we can try and figure out how to bait them or trap them, if that's possible.
If they smell humans by, or people by their aroma, I might be able to make some sort of thing that would dispense the aroma into the air if we gather up enough sweat from people.
That is repulsive.
And I know a way of tracking them.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Wait a minute. We've got raw viscera. We can just let that go bad and use that.
What?
Got raw viscera from the hunters.
They're not wild animals. When I'm saying bait, I don't mean we lay out meat and wait
They
for
want
them.
live. They want live people.
I understand, but the smell would probably still attract them. I'm assuming.
Or orcs. There's orcs all over the bloody place coming from the Badlands.
That's true. But isn't that the same problem if we have live bait?
Well, they'd be clashing with each
No,
other.
Vezerin. I'm trying to look like a blacksmith, not a hunter. I don't know how it is that we're going to go out of our way to make that happen. If I had time to think about it and had resources, perhaps something could be found out, but I'm operating off of the same information that you are.
If only we had someone with the border rangers. There's trackers. They're experts. Do the dwarves have anything like that? I know you have your
In their
esteemed counterpart.
expeditions, they do, but we don't really have any kind of support like that here.
I have contact with the Eshma border rangers. I could use.
What are you talking about?
Ever since I gave them the apple to give to the temple of their goddess, I met another one, and if I ever need help, all I have to do is leave flowers by a specific tree, and a border ranger will come to my aid.
I'm going to say that the last thing I think we should do is involve the elves. No offense.
No,
Well, if the elves think that there's
just
another
giving you
threat,
options.
you know, if they do get involved and they see these ratmen coming down firsthand, maybe it will be more reason for them to be distracted with everything going on here.
Or put a garrison in the province.
That could escalate tensions with the Imperials.
Faye's gonna walk closer to you just to whisper to you. Remember, I can listen to the trees. They can tell me what is in the forest and when it's in the forest.
Are they inside?
Come in.
I think I hear voices.
Yeah. I know.
Door.
We're just banking a lot.
The elves have a goddess, yes.
No, no. I'm just saying if
Goddess of purity.
close at least.
Hi.
But like you said, we still have to
I forget what
find
she's
a
called.
cautious way of
Come on in.
dealing with them.
Would you like to come and meet the others?
If it is of no disruption, shall we say.
I will have your spear done soon. I will make myself a longsword. Sharik is already armed. Who else? I don't know who
Serapis
else
is
we can
armed.
trust. Sarah's armed. I was thinking melee.
Oh man. You have Wolf here. She could lend you aid if you need it. She's spear good.
Who the
with
fuck is
spear,
this?
Keeping at a distance.
Who is this?
You understand? Well,
Forgive me. This is a good friend of mine, Galale. I wanted to introduce him to some of you. I did not wish to interrupt the discussion, however.
These two characters look so different.
it's fine. We were just talking about movement of iron and such.
We'll be outside. Venora, if you're not busy.
Oh, sure.
Do we know Galale? Is that a name we know?
Yeah, we need to find a way to protect
The cradle
barn if you're going to try and get some.
Is the guardian god. They worship the guardian goddess.
I'll try and get a caravan together. We'll talk about this.
But they're different gods.
We shall be here. You,
Come
sir.
here a second.
If this goes wrong, we're all going to wind up in something's belly. I hope you know that.
Why are you putting this on me? This isn't my idea.
I'm not saying it's your idea, I'm just... If we do this, we have to be very careful.
That's true.
It was bad enough while wearing plates, the idea of having nothing but leather. Something else, dead skin between me and fangs, does not feel good.
No, it doesn't. I've been in talks... Been in talks with Morgan to buy that chainmail he's made. Or actually, is there iron I can buy from you to have him make one for me?
I've used the last of my iron to fulfill an order for a falchion for someone else.
I see.
Waiting for the next shipment.
Damn.
It's not been easy. I've had to hike my prices just to survive.
Well, I can get you more, obviously, but only if you really need it, because I can't go any lower than that price of 180.
Currently, I have a fortuitous deal I'm going to stick with.
Alright.
However, it's not the most iron in the world, so we'll see. I managed to convince someone at the Merchants Guild that the iron that they have is... While it's a rare commodity, no one's fucking using it. It's a paperweight to them. I can turn it into things people actually buy. So for now, they saw a reason.
That's good.
But I have to pay them a commission for everything I make. Which isn't terrible, but it's the reason for the price increase.
Right.
I can get people equipped after I get this next shipment. And this is something we can consider. I don't want to go through that again. If she can come up with something, maybe showing a live specimen will be enough. It might even help you with your standing with the barons. If you could prove that there's some sort of external threat.
Actually, that
The
might...
ramifications, I won't pretend to know.
No, but it may convince them to at least work together in some form.
Maybe. But then, the Empire's gonna hear of it. So will the elves. And we don't know what they will do. We're smart enough to be able to control the barons, or at least give them direction. 2 whole factions? I'm not confident of that. Too many variables, too many personalities. This major, that gunnery sergeant, Van Pelt now? Though actually... No. Madness.
Well... Shit.
I won't hold you here any further. I'm sure there's things you need to do.
Alright.
I'll have your spear ready in the morning.
Good, good.
Your, big fuck off spear.
Right.
Done.
Is that what I wrote? I must have been still drunk. I wrote...
You were sober, just depressed.
Ah, I see. That does sound like me.
Good to see we have things in common.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Anyway, I will talk to you later.
Wonderful.
I can do 4 silvers. Yeah, I can do that.
I just need to let I don't have.
Do you want payment now?
I'd rather
Damn it, Torty.
make sure
Okay.
it finishes. Because also I want to try and make a basic, which I need to. Vesper, I did purchase that other dragon fin from you, right? Correct?
Not
I
yet.
thought I did. Not yet. How much was it going to be? So I can go ahead and.
How much do they usually run for? It's Markle's. I don't want to undersell it.
Okay. So usually they run Dragonstone is usually base price is a silver. So whatever it took him to get that, I guess whatever your markup would be on top of a silver.
Let's see.
Because I think last time I did a silver 30. Last time I bought something from him that was a silver.
All right, then let's
We
do.
made 30 copper on it, or whatever you think's fair.
Let's do a silver. Can you do a silver 40?
Yeah, I can do a silver 40.
Right.
That's fine.
Oh, I need to actually get the
Actually,
pen.
are you in the market for supplies?
It depends on the supplies.
Wood, fiber, and food.
Yes. Do you have some for sale?
I have all of it for sale.
All right, come on in.
Because if I can get another dragonfin, I'll be able to make all I need is one more. Tomorrow I'll be able to make also another basic. But
there you are.
Miss Torty says she used up the advance, and I was gonna. Oh, here's your silver 40.
One silver 40,
give her
chat.
the advance that should be done tomorrow. But also we don't know if Miss L's going to bring back your potion that you need back. So
right.
That's why I was waiting until tomorrow to see because I got to see
No
what I got to do
worries.
with.
I
your
don't plan
veteran
on,
there.
getting stabbed tonight, so I think we're good.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah, I'd
don't.
rather not. Yeah.
Miss Torty, I don't want to see you hurt. You seem like a very nice person.
Thank you.
We're talking about Torty.
Hi. That's me. I'm Torty.
Well, we have not had the pleasure to properly converse, but from what I've heard from the others, you are probably one of the kindest drow I've ever come across.
Well, joke's on you. I'm not really that much of a drow.
Oh, come now.
Do you see this? The running theory is I'm part hobbitish. We're not entirely sure, though.
You know what? All the better. Hobbits know how to have a good time.
All right, so tell me about your goods.
Right.
Either way.
I'm blind.
Bounty of the Forest, at the request of your associate.
Oh. Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Bounty of the Forest.
One moment, voices in my head.
While you're talking, I'm gonna see if I can spot Morden real quickly.
Let him know I want to buy his armor, potentially.
His armor?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I want to talk to him about it. Don't say bye.
Oh. Okay, I won't say that. I'll be right back here. I'm just gonna run real quick.
Get in my head. Yes.
Apologies. Voices, what can you do? They ask so many questions. Now, jokes aside, at the request of Markle, I have 5 units of wood, 3 units of raw foods, and 3 units of fibers.
All right. 5.
All gathered today, all fresh.
5 food and 3 wood, 3 fiber.
5 wood, 3 food, 3 fiber. 11 units total.
11 units. All right. I can do 55 coppers for them. Sound good to you?
I was going to say 70. Unfortunately, prices on certain goods have gone up. It's making it very hard to meet my own requirements, given my day-to-day. I'm trying to save up right now to purchase leather armor from Miss Torty here.
Let's see.
Unfortunately, prices have gone up.
Very well. Let's see. Can we meet in the middle and call it 63?
I can do 63.
All right then. Minus 63. There you are.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. And that was... It was 5 wood.
Oh. Hi again.
5 wood, 3 food, and 3 fiber.
So 5 wood. Wonderful. 3 food. And 3 fibers. I need to get rid of this and that really quickly. There we go. Wonderful. Very good.
Wonderful.
What the fuck?
Perfect for the guard.
Alright, well, pleasure doing business. If you find anything else, feel free to come by.
You're not wrong.
Will do. Thank you very much for your time.
Of course.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find my charges.
Have fun.
That way.
I'm saving up.
They went.
I was told you're the best.
Cool.
Is he for sale?
Yeah,
They went.
I'm the only
that's
one in
Manila,
town.
Right? They went
That's pretty catchy.
towards the forge and then that way. So forge that way. That's last I saw. They're probably in like the city center. No. What?
Thank you very much, Cedric.
Greetings, gentlemen. Can I help you with anything? Oh, lady and gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
We're just looking around.
Very well. Help yourselves.
Said this fucking helmet over here would be perfect for the guard. Fucking cone heads.
Ooh, interesting. That is a new one.
Oh, is Vezran over there?
I'm here,
He is,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
I have a question.
What?
Hold on, let me get off this basket.
What the fuck is in these baskets?
Yeah, let me fucking see you.
It's wool.
Turning.
I'm in the basket.
Wool?
No, wait, those
Looks
is that
fucking moldy.
looks like rock.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is
So,
rock.
earlier you were crouched while we were waiting for Miss Torty to come out, and I noticed something with your glove. But what happened to your hand?
Long story. Just a, well, it was a, bit of a, bit of a thing happened, and I no longer have a finger.
You played that one game? I have all my fingers, the knife goes chop, chop,
The
chop.
knife goes chop, chop, chop.
Totally. Yeah, you know it!
Yes!
Oh, I have
I
on
love
my
playing that
fingers. The knife
game.
goes chop, chop,
The
chop.
knife goes chop, chop, chop.
I see, I see.
And if I cut my fingers...
Yes, I lost the game, unfortunately.
My fingers will come off.
Well, at least you only lost once.
Oh, chop, 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 chop.
That's all it took.
I'm picking up the speed.
Yeah, that's good.
It's my missing fingers.
Lucas, thank you for the 4 weeks, 4 months with Prime. Thank you. I was muted for a second. I've been doing that a lot lately.
Thank you.
I can't
Hi,
even play that
Dredge.
game now.
You feeling better?
I have a fucking dagger.
Sure.
Want to talk about it? Here.
Just...
You got
Is it out?
potential
I can leave.
customers. I'll catch up
Hold
with
on,
you, yeah?
come with us.
Yes, we can fucking leave.
Oh,
Let me be able to move. Perfect.
I believe in you. There you go.
Come back if you need anything.
Cues are fucked. We will. Probably some bandages.
Kinda scared me there for a little bit.
Sorry,
Oh?
didn't think I'm scaring everyone now.
No, no, no. As in, like, I wasn't afraid for me. I was afraid for you.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Saw things.
Things.
Serafo.
I love Shopkeeper
Sometimes
P.
I remember what it was like on the ship. Breathe. Thanks.
Of course.
Doesn't help that those two are going around running at the sight of me. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Stomach wound is all sealed up because of potion. Bandage.
That's good at least. Is the liquor helping?
God damn it.
Oh, she's dead.
She must have had a little too much to drink.
Must have.
Well, Dredge, you looking to buy anything? I'm not sure if you're allowed to buy things, but if you are, what stuff in stock?
I can buy things. I have money.
Oh, perfect.
You even sell.
Well, right now we sell a lot of raw goods, and we also sell... We've got some soaps, lovely soaps. Herbs, if you're into that. Healing items, such as potions, bandages, antidotes. Got, what else do I have? That's really all the interesting stuff. Oil.
Nothing for me, it seems then.
Very well.
Don't suppose you have any expertise in, memories that make you unable to breathe? They can't teach you anything about that?
Yes, actually.
You know, I was joking. Now I'm a little worried.
You really should pick up reading. It's good for you.
Everyone who does it is one of the creepiest motherfuckers I know.
Are you saying I'm creepy?
A little bit.
That's fair.
You're not the creepiest one? That one goes to the baker.
Well, I can tell you what I know, at least. And what I felt. These feelings, does it feel like your chest goes your chest goes completely tight? Like you're trapped, but physically you remain unrestrained.
Yeah, when it's bad though, I can't really move.
I see. I used to get that a lot. Back when I thought that every single person that I had cared about in the world was dead. It was a source of turmoil for me, strife. I'm assuming these thoughts come about from a specific reason.
Yeah.
Do you care to share?
After last night, you're more trustworthy than I first thought. Capable at least, so sure. But no one else hears about this. This isn't your story to tell people.
All right.
I've made it no secret I'm not from Nordis. I'm from Coracadis. In Coracadis, things are different. Crime is everywhere, guards are easier to bribe. And when you're young, they're less likely to punish you. If you have the coin. They'll just take the money, slap on the wrist, and let you go. Me and a few others who didn't have parents bound together and that was my family. Formed a gang. And one day... Oh, welcome back.
Hi, I zoned out for a second. Sorry, hi, I'm back.
Yeah. Apparently the cult is what memories that stop you from breathing are like, so. But back in Corcadis, Torty knows, so it's fine. I had my family. We would do crimes, simple ones. Stealing, smuggling, shakedowns, things like that. It's why I knew what to do yesterday. We've done shit like that before. Almost every day in Corcadis, it's how we got food. Well, when you're as big as me, or rather, as strong as me when you're as big as Thorthy, people start to talk about kids who are extra special. And people start going looking. They call it press ganging. Man shows up, puts my family to the sword and says, if I don't go with him, he'll kill them and take me anyway. Those are the memories I get. My time on that ship. Apparently, the things they did to me would kill most people. Something called keel-hauling.
It's really nasty.
When they couldn't get me under control because like hell I was going to let them tell me what to do after everything they did to me. At first they would lash me and, well, no blood comes out, just a cut through scar tissue. After a while that stopped working. So they got creative. tied a rope around my waist and threw me off the front of the boat. Just dragged me under the ship. That's what I keep seeing. Sometimes I'm not even near water and I start tasting salt water.
Hmm.
And I don't know why. It's just water.
Well. I know that I stopped getting those memories and those thoughts only after I did a great deal of personal, I don't know, I had to learn to forgive myself for being weak, I suppose.
I can't afford to be weak. The weak die.
Everyone's weak at some point, Dredge. Everyone has moments.
In those moments, that's when daggers get put in your back. That's when axes go in your side. It's when halberds go in your leg. It's when swords go through your stomach.
In the arena, maybe that's true, but when it comes to, I don't know, matters of the soul or the spirit, you can't afford to be strong all the time. It weighs on you. Heavier than an anchor.
If you listen to town, apparently I don't have one, so it's fine, isn't it? I should be fine, but I'm not.
Everyone has a soul, Tang. Tang. Even Tang has a soul. I think. At the end of the day, on the inside, you're no different from me or Torty or anyone else for that matter. It's unpleasant having to deal with those emotions and having to feel all of it, but it's the one true indicator that you're alive. So, try and be thankful that you do have feelings, because then at least you can feel the good in the world. Even if it has to come with all the bad.
Supposed to be. Saying I'm supposed to be thankful for this.
Not for the bouts of not being able to breathe, but You should keep perspective. Don't close yourself off. I tried to do that at one point. It just made it worse. Your body needs to feel things. If it doesn't, it starts to make you feel things. Even if you don't want to or don't have the time for it. Especially when you don't have the time for it.
It's okay to have things that scare you still, even if you don't want to admit it. Thunder sometimes scares me now for no reason when I used to love it. That sort of thing, you know.
It's just water.
But that's not. It's just water. But just water almost tried to kill you as well, didn't it? Water is just a dog. And you saw that dog bite you. And now you get scared whenever you see that dog.
Moses says I'm just being ridiculous, though.
She's a fucking fish. How is she supposed to understand that without knowing it, you know? Oh. Oh. Hi.
Can I help you, sir?
I believe you can, Master Mogul. If you have time to speak alone.
Will my shop be sufficient?
It will have to do.
That means we should go.
Yes, enough loitering.
Yeah.
If you're not buying anything, please get out.
I could buy hides, but I'll do that later.
Right.
See y'all.
Please have a seat.
I will stand. Thank you. I have been informed by the Baron Kovaz that you are one of the... what is the word? Confidants of Baron Amem. Is that correct?
I do business with the Baron.
I believe I saw you sitting at that meeting along with Master Stonehammer.
Yes.
I was speaking to Master Stonehammer not too long ago before he had to depart. I trust that you did indeed wind up going to this Balerno.
That we did.
And what did you find there?
A town with a suspiciously low population.
And?
Lots of horror stories from a drunkard. And... well, the ones that I pray are not verifiable.
I get a very different story from Master Stonehammer. verification of butchery by the Baron Amem, I would have assumed that he would have told you.
I only know what I heard from word of mouth while we were there. If there is any hard evidence, I've not seen it.
Yes, well, it may be surprising, but most courts take witness testimony. Even so, I was very curious when I had the displeasure of walking into one of Amem's hiding holes to discover kin rubbing shoulders with such a man.
Is that really so surprising?
Yes. Very much so.
Do our kind not typically, when it favors us, involve ourselves in ways that favor us?
It's a very cryptic statement, Master Morgul.
He's a business-minded man, and I have a business. It is only logical for me to want to be on good terms with someone who can help my business.
But you're not talking about business, Master Morgul. You're talking about internal politics within the region, stabilization.
My business
Security.
is in the region.
Not even the Merchants Guild is involved at this level. This is your shop. A curio shop.
Yes.
With discount goods, odds and ends. I highly doubt that a war passing through would affect this place.
Humans are unpredictable in that way. I've lost far less over far... well, I've lost far more over far less.
I can see that. You must have angered someone terribly, I would assume. No elf either.
Unfortunately.
How did this come to be?
A short-sighted misunderstanding by a tyrannical figurehead.
And how were you noticed by a tyrannical figurehead? I am curious.
Well, it was a small town. But, all of that to say, I am interested to know why it is important for you, for us, to know all of this background about the Baron Amem.
It is a wish to avert a mistake. The Baron Amem is obviously a bloodthirsty man and is willing to commit atrocities to gain what he wishes, or what he believes should be his. Now he has filth like the Imperium at his back, serving his beck and call. Now I wonder what you would get. Pray tell. When a man of that caliber is working alongside of an external faction such as the Imperium. Well, I would surmise before long, the Imperium would gain more of a foothold here. Something that all of our kind should be concerned about.
I'm very aware of the ships in the harbor.
So you will note my surprise seeing someone that would burn slowly, if the Imperium had its way, helping someone who seems to think that the Imperium of Theosia is a good partner to do business with, provincial security with.
It is very curious, isn't it?
Hence why I have asked.
Imagine a bull raging through a china shop. You're there, completely caught off guard, completely unable to do anything. You're at the mercy of this bull. But if the bull can be persuaded to leave the shop somehow, whether it's by treat or by otherwise, then at the very least, your shop is saved. The shop not being literal in this metaphor, obviously, but I am interested in maintaining a cordial relationship with the brothers.
How long have you been in Notice?
Give or take a couple of years.
Around when the Baron Juldar was alive?
I believe so, though I never met the man.
Then you would know that the security in this province has fallen apart since his demise, and that the Baron Amem has done all that he could to seize power here. If his mother, the Baroness, has been unable to convince him otherwise, and his brother Kovas unable to stop him, why, oh why, would the owner of a small-town curio shop think that they would be able to change their mind?
Change their mind?
Yes, the way that you have explained it seems like you would try to avert the disaster away from your place of business. But it is a curio shop. In fact, you would benefit from wanton murder, grave robbing, picking battlefields clean. It goes against your profits.
Well, first of all, looting a battlefield is illegal. And, secondly, you know what? Perhaps I should simply stop beating around the bush.
Perhaps.
I do not want to see him come to power. That's not my goal.
Go on.
While war is good for business, I detest it. The smell, the corpses piling up in the street. It is, at the very least, an aesthetic choice for me, I suppose. Or maybe I'm not using that word in the right context, but I would rather not be surrounded by a pile of bodies, uncertain if I'm going to be next.
Is that the cause for the sword you wear on your hip?
I was accosted by bandits going up the road trying to sell simple goods to the starving people up there.
Is that how you lost your finger?
No. Not from those bandits anyway.
The Someone else's tyranny, I assume.
So it tends to go.
It begs the question how many times you have found yourself involved in local politics, Mr. Morgul.
Probably more than is healthy.
Yes, one would assume. Forgive me, I pride myself on being a decent judge of one's character. Behavioral readings, the way one speaks, carry themselves, stands. You stick out like a sore thumb, Mr. Morgul. Here in this dusty abode, peddling curios. In a human town in the corner, overgrown by bush and stone. But you're quite well spoken. You stand as though you're attempting to control the space around you, whether it is to appear confident or perhaps, maybe you are. A noble? What house do you hail from, Mr. Morgul? I'm not familiar with the last name.
Oh, it's from the lands of Hinelman, but we travel, and the name itself is a bit of a what is a bit of a marketing name rather than anything else.
The lands of House and Larman.
Yes.
Well, now I am even more interested. What's house?
You have me misread. I am no noble. Common birth, I simply read a lot.
Mr. Vezrin Morgul, I don't believe I ever gave you my name. And I feel remiss as such. You'll forgive me. I am Haladavar in Larman. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have never seen you before.
I see. So I understand why that piqued your interest then. Haladavar then?
Very much so.
I did not realize I was in the presence of a lord. I do apologize for my ill manners.
I am a diplomat here, nothing more. I was merely curious about the wants and needs of this Baron Amem being met by one of my kin when they are so close to the encroaching Imperium that would wish to doom us all. You must understand, upon seeing and hearing this, I had to try and understand more about you.
Well, do you understand more about me?
Quite a bit, I should say. I appreciate your time, Mr. Morgul. I will not take up any more of your evening.
Haladavar? If you've other suggestions or ways to move forward, I am a man of open mind.
Very interesting for a man who claims to be so common. I will bear this in mind, Mr. Morgul. Should there be any more political leaps, I will come to you or Mr. Stonehammer, I'm sure. Oh. If you would satiate my curiosity. Your garments, shirt, would you be able to lift it up to your midriff?
That's a bit of an odd question.
It is, yes. I am looking for something. I would be interested if you are one of those somethings.
One of those somethings?
I would hope you would not refuse a diplomat.
I have nothing but scars. Right, DM? I only have scars, right? This only goes up the arm.
Yeah,
okay.
It only be scars.
In exchange, I'd like a favor in return.
This is not based off of favors, Mr. Morgul. I merely wanted to see the man who claims to have a sword to scare off bandits, if he was scarred like a warrior. Which you indeed are. Good evening, Mr. Morgul. Mr. Stonehammer, you return. Shall we finish our conversation?
Bastards.
Yes, I think it may be wise. I do not wish to take any more of your time, seeing as the night has approached.
We may speak regardless. Come.
Well, I wasn't expecting that at all. And fuck, I'm gonna get drunk. God damn it, they were listening to the conversation? From where?
You okay, Vesrin?
I'm alright.
Okay. Everything okay?
I'm going to go get drunk.
Okay. You going to the inn?
I suppose. If they were listening through the brick wall, I'm gonna slap some people. But if they were on the roof, maybe.
I can eat one of my foods I got on me.
I'm not sure if I've eaten yet. Sure. Not this way, actually. Well, no. You don't need to be going this way.
Hmm?
That elf right there.
Oh, okay.
He's like me. Maybe like you. Not in a good way. He's a noble from House in Lorman. He has the same abilities that I have.
Interesting.
I'll meet you around, just take the long way.
Okay.
Again, perhaps I have been misinformed.
I am curious, who has told you that?
Hey, DM.
Yes.
Apparently there was a couple, I don't know if they were NPCs or players listening into the conversation. Just wanted to let you know. I'm not sure if they were like listening through the roof or something, or if they were on the other side of a brick wall. Okay, it sounds like they think they heard it, so just to let you know.
Go ahead and poke Frenchie, please.
Okay.
Just well, if you're caught, you probably won't tell anyone.
Hey, Frenchie.
Hello.
You got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Can I pop down?
Sure. Hi.
Just informing you, there was a couple people that listened in on like this, the conversation with the elf noble diplomat.
From Morgan?
I'm not sure if I just heard them saying like, oh, that was an interesting conversation, but I don't know if they actually heard it, because I don't know if they were like on the roof or up on the other side of a brick wall or whatever, but Bruns just wanted me to let you know.
Okay. I think I know who it was. I'll take care of it.
Okay, thank you.
They should not really have heard you, so.
Got it. All right. Sorry, where were we going?
You said you wanted to get a drink?
Right. I don't know.
I don't suppose
Well, hey, there's something on the roof.
Attention, were you?
No. Where's Torty?
Where is Torty?
Torty's on the roof.
What?
What?
No, we saw something on the roof.
Torty, or were you stating?
Where is Torty?
Where is Torty? Yeah, where
I
is
have no idea.
Alright. I need to talk to her.
The roof guards will have her ass.
Well, there's someone up there.
I'm sorry. I think I need to clear my head or something. Did you have anything for me?
Okay. Did you?
Alright then. I'll let you know if anything comes to it, but that man, he asked a lot of questions, and he knows that I can do that thing, and I know he can do it just sort of innately. So just don't go near him.
Okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right.
Thank you, Bezrin.
Of course. Do take care. What the hell are they doing on the walls? Fuck, chat, this is not good. Where are you, Torte? Maybe you're in the bathhouse.
mean, did you get anything that it looked like? Did you see anything? Or like?
Have you seen Torty?
I have not.
Right.
Sorry.
No worries.
Stop hunting it like an idiot.
He's an experienced
I know, but
mercenary.
it's never safe then.
In the light.
The one with the burning candle.
That one?
Yeah, and the leather. These normally
What's
cost
the
a couple
guarantee
silver,
you
but
wish me
apparently
to give?
That's what they just said. If you just give your guarantee about whatever.
Where the hell am I? A long shot, but maybe they're here. Hot damn, you are here.
Oh shit! Hi,
You almost had an
How are
accident,
you?
aren't you?
Oh,
Okay,
no.
this time I know you couldn't have told him where we were.
I did. I literally didn't.
If you want me to leave, I can.
It's fine. No, it's fine this time.
We're problem
Talking
shooting.
about things you know about.
All right.
Who knows, maybe you know how to help.
All right.
Nilza says that I need people to still fear me, but not to the point that they're afraid of going to the shows. I've scared them too much now, and people are too afraid to show up. Well, two people today saw me standing by the arena. I heard them muttering to each other about how they had to run. Saw them later. They looked at me and one muttered to the other and act natural, and when I walked up to them, thought they were being nice and just gave them a good day, and when I walked away, they talked about how my voice was shaking the ground. They ran off again when they were at your shop when I walked by. That's how everyone in town has been.
Well, do you have a way of keeping yourself from getting to that level again?
From getting to it, no. I can't control it. It just happens. One minute I'm fighting, next minute, it's like I'm not there anymore. And I wake up and bodies are around me. And I'm in a place I don't remember going to.
You said you've had Bjorning friends before, right, Vezrin?
Yes.
Have you ever witnessed our gift?
More times than I would like to admit.
To explain it very casually and quickly, what he does is the equivalent to that, except for he does not transform. We usually train people like him for 20 plus years, should they survive. But unfortunately, he's had no training, so he doesn't know what he's doing. He cannot control it.
Well, we better start.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Finally convinced Knowles us to start the training.
Good. You know what? Isn't there's something that I know Markle has had made for Knowles before. They said that it's something that helps you when you're in that state. Or something like that.
I don't want that elf anywhere near me.
I'm not saying to get him near you, but if you can train yourself, perhaps, it'll take 20 years to train how to control that form, but if you can at least learn to do one simple thing, like recognize that you're in the state and imbibe in whatever it is that's created for you, I don't know if that's a possibility.
Oh.
It is.
Oh,
That's
dear.
usually
Oh,
what
dear.
I'm training first.
Should I leave? We should leave. You and I should leave. Is it too late?
I mean, technically speaking, I'm allowed to hang out with him now, so it might be already too late. She definitely saw me.
Just going to.
Yeah, just lay there. You be pretty, lay there. You're doing great.
Thanks for the ideas and the talk, but this is where I go. Good night.
Oh. Good night. See you.
I can't train him how I need to train him.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh dear. Okay. Hello.
Can we help?
Don't fucking
Hi.
move.
Hi.
Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking move.
Oh.
What?
Stay here. I'll find the fucker.
What the hell?
Don't let them move. If they try to move, kill them. Watch the big bitch. She has her hand on her axe.
Don't move. No.
Circle around.
I'm good.
Don't want to stab you, mate. Says don't move.
All right.
Means don't move.
Alright, forget them. Big fuckers this way. Let's go. If you even fucking move, we'll fucking kill you. We know who you are. Let's go. Kill the master, too.
What?
Wait, God damn it. Going to kill Nozos in Dredge.
It's the rebellion I think they were talking about.
The Thalasos?
A bunch of, they look like slaves.
10, 9,
Where are we going? What's the plan?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
He's not going to be able to handle them himself.
What?
Oh, wait, okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is a bad idea. I don't have anything. Okay.
go get something.
I don't have my armor.
Take me to my place. We can get my armor and I don't know, your armor or something. Do we have time?
Okay. Oh, probably not.
Shit.
Quiet.
How does the rebellion want to kill Dredge?
Oh, they're all right there.
Fuck.
Yeah, they're all right there.
It's too late. Come on, we have to help.
Okay, yeah, we gotta do it.
Almost finds purchase.
Right in your
You're bleeding. Those are the 16 you managed to start holding your own, pushing back.
Think you can threaten me, do you?
Oh shit!
See after you run in with A7. The spear grazes against you as you close the distance.
I warned you.
Oil.
Oh, I'm in my fucking menu, you bitch. Okay.
Fuck you.
I can't see any light. Come on then.
You can see where they lie.
I said 3. It's still
Fuck. Where's my damn lantern? I left it at the fucking beach.
You, I see.
Lead me.
14.
Right
You're on the ground. You are down. Oh no! Easily.
I think you're down. Alright.
I need the lights, damn it. Fuck.
Your body begins to feel very light, and you begin to feel woozy.
Are they down? Are they all dead? They need to all die.
You step again, you get down to a knee.
You can't touch me by yourself.
Not fucking sure.
Dredge?
Dredge cannot be knocked unconscious by physical means.
You're still very much awake.
Give me that light.
You're not leaving me in the dark.
Well then get up.
Damn it. He's mine, leave it. I got them.
Jordy, in your pursuit of this drow, with a 19, you find the strength within you to push back even despite your injury. You slice, dice.
Oh shit.
He's getting away. What the hell? Who the hell are you? Fuck.
If you do not bring the light back to us, I swear to God.
There were others in the fucking bushes. They ran. I don't...
Yes, and if you run off with the light, they'll grab the rest of us.
Yeah.
But he disappeared.
I can only see so well at night. Over there.
Move towards town. Now.
All right.
A group.
They're in the farms. If they get away, they're going to know our faces, our names. Fuck.
Fuck. Go.
Fuck it, they already know our faces and names.
God damn it, Dredge. You look cut to shit. I have a potion on me, alright? Do you want it? You have to pay me for it.
I'm not out of it yet.
Fine, fuck.
That moment of breaking away, that moment of fear, of sudden surprise. With a 19, you don't see him anywhere nearby. But that injury is starting to really hurt. It is a critical. With a 7, you drop down to one knee as you begin to feel woozy from the blood loss.
Torty? Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Hi.
Torty, are you alright?
Woman up, let's go.
Come on. Fuck.
Dredge, as you put yourself over the fence with a 4, your foot slips and you fall back down to one knee. You look pale as all.
Shit, get the surgeon, get the surgeons.
You will not lose yourself. But you cannot walk unassisted.
No, come here, Torty.
Okay.
Come on.
Injuries. An intense amount of strain being put on your body.
Dredge.
One is?
Can you carry him?
My apologies. Still, a crit is debilitating. You understand?
Why did you run off after him alone?
Guys, I could beat him. I could do it. He's fucking afraid. I could have done it.
We were attacked in the street. Please help her.
Never a dull moment.
Get him.
Yeah, okay.
There's still one out there. Some sort of thief or drought, something. Just out there in the farm.
Slaves, gladiators.
You should tell your captain or someone about this.
I'm pretty much the only one here, so you know, yeah. It'll put it in the reports.
It's dripping. Oh no.
Oi, little one.
Yeah, what?
You know who Soma is?
Yeah.
Can't walk.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. You'll be alright, alright?
Yeah.
Come on. Alright, he's gone. Take me to a bed.
You are seeing a major critical 1-2 Frenchie. What was the first crit to that got negated?
The first crit that got negated was a spear puncture to his stomach. The next one that was a crit was a spear puncture to his chest, his abdomen, or pectoral rather.
I'm going to give you a potion.
Frenchie?
What am I looking at? Just make it easier.
I'm going to
A
need
really big gash. I don't know what the roll was, but my arm is practically useless right now.
Just make it.
Okay.
19 and a 14.
First can try bandaging that.
I believe, even giving you a disadvantage. 14 is
Yeah.
actually a minor.
It was a critical, I think I heard. Not sure.
Yeah, I have a
Take
major
care
and a
of
minor.
you while I wait for the result on that. What
I
am
don't know
looking at?
about arm
No,
injury,
those were
not
you
roll
fighting at
4.
all?
Yes,
Rolling.
I was.
11 a minor. You were luckily able to move out of the way.
I gave Mountain a potion, Frenchie. Alright. We'll get you wrapped up. The hell?
Hi again.
What the hell just happened? I don't know, Soma. Lend a hand.
Gladiators, slaves. That's what happened.
Dredge,
Shut up,
with the
Dredge.
17, the potion will cease the blood flow from the critical wound. The major, though your life is now in danger, is still bleeding.
Okay, so just one major he sees?
Yes.
I gave him a potion.
Major
for his
+4,
previous
he's going to
wound.
bandage.
A 14 plus 4, the bandage will wrap around easily. You use a lot because he is so large, but...
Alice, before I start, do you want me to treat you, or do you want Soma to?
You know, if we can spare her, you know, Soma would be pretty great. But he
Are
seems
you
busy,
treating her?
so it's okay.
Or is she, would she like to wait for Soma?
Shit. Normally would, but it's fine. In character, go for it.
She alright? Yes, let's
Fine. With a 19, the bandage will be sufficient to cease
He's
blood.
the fuck. I'll check up on this one.
You help her. Tori, that was your second
I understand that. Right? What does he see?
You are very tired.
Got a major spear wound on the side and a minor wound on the arm.
Or is it just injury in the arm?
Dredge.
I think that's the only real thing. Everything else superficial. I'm fine.
Breathe.
Understood. I'm going to have to ask you to step out of the way. Sir,
Is she going to be alright?
Make some space. He's going to
I'm
bandage the same too. Just need to make some space.
Minor, he'll do the same exact thing.
How is she? The major.
Large gash on her.
If anyone else
I thought I had told you Tori not to do anything strenuous.
real personnel, can you tell them to stop?
I think I was going to, sir.
Hold on.
Right now,
So it's bandage with crit, right?
With a 5, it is a critical injury, yeah.
Clamps. Hold on.
You all good, mate?
Something like this would fucking happen.
Just waiting on an injured friend.
Fight's over.
Right. If you can you give me a full report on what happened to you and your friends?
We were attacked by bandits or something. Luckily, I had my sword on me because, well, I don't know. They were dressed strange. Rags and straps and some helmets and weapons and.
They were slaves.
Slaves did this. How do you know?
Yeah. How they targeted Dredge. It's a thing, apparently. I don't know. I don't know anything. I just overhear bits and pieces.
They threatened
We were
us.
hanging out by the beach. Yeah.
They attacked you?
They attacked all of us.
No, they attacked Dredge.
We were there too. They attacked us as well. We had to defend ourselves.
Yeah. They said to keep us out of it, and then we.
Alright. Take it slow, please.
How much?
So, just so that I'm clear on this, a group of slaves attacked Dredge, and you joined in?
No, what happened?
Sounds like they were helping defend the noble lady.
Yes, we were with them at the time.
Better.
They attacked them, and we, fearing for our lives, drew our
They told
weapons.
us to stay
They
out of it.
attacked us,
Yeah.
and we defended ourselves.
Is he injured?
If he was injured, I'll go up and check on him. Bestman, are you injured?
I'm fine.
Right. He's not.
Then give me my total.
Now these slaves, did they have any clear owner?
I don't know.
Do you think if they did something like this, they'd have the owner go with them?
No, but you know how some
Our
of these
drow
fuckers
man
can
seemed to
be.
be their leader at that moment.
There was, yes, one of them was a drow.
Shows of ownership.
He was the only one to escape. I don't know where he went on. He disappeared into the farm.
No. On the way back, there might.
You should get men out there searching. Oh, for the gods, should
We
or
won't be
something.
seeing him again.
I think when they get there.
Search for a drow at night. They're not gonna get found.
Sure you heard of Mr.
Are
Angus?
you been treated?
I'm not lifting a dagger anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm good.
Maybe we should vacate.
Alright.
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Any other details that you think I should be aware of? I'm just writing this report off to send it to the guard so that they can handle this.
Let me know.
I don't. Nothing comes to mind.
Brody, you do not need to worry about paying. The arena master paid
well,
for you. You're free to go.
For what it's worth,
Thank
I'm
you.
glad that you are alive and safe.
How injuries work.
Very good.
safe.
Thank you, miss.
Well, nothing
They're
serious.
injured because of us.
As soon as I get these folks taken care of.
You didn't have to help us.
Any complications in there?
Well, they were going to kill you, and I was fearing for my life. So naturally, I drew my blade. It's unfortunate that they attacked me, and I had to defend myself.
Hi, careful. Okay, hi. I'm good. I'm good. No, there's the arm. It's fine, though.
There's so many people in here.
I'm gonna stop forging while the rest of the staff here.
I don't know.
This is going to have a lot.
I was so worried when somebody said
Want
there
a
was only
souvenir, Vesrin?
certain people.
Come on.
I got scared.
No.
Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. Okay.
Here, a little bit from the one I bit.
Blades in the road.
No, thank you.
Please take your time. Don't
You can
rush.
use the bathhouse to clean up
going
before
to
anything.
send
No one's in there,
report
okay?
to the
I don't need
guard.
anyone
Okay,
real
stay tuned, mister.
They can do something about
Miss
this
Basil, please let
You're
us
still
know if
tripping.
anyone has any
Tripping badly.
further injury or anything
'Cause
reopens.
my-
If they...
Blacksmith.
I am a motherfucking warrior. Let's go. Toddy,
Let him know.
let's get you cleaned up.
In the road.
Yeah.
About to be your lucky day. A lot of iron's going to go your way. Come on.
From the bodies.
Sure.
Oh,
if you would.
Bezrin.
Yeah, of course.
Just to let you know, I'm gonna be gone for a while, taking a trip somewhere. But if you need any woodworking stuff done or need someone to sell wood to, I'm sure Marcus would be looking for it.
Be safe.
Oh, well, after what I just witnessed, maybe I'll have to be careful. Thankfully, I have a guard with me, so hopefully this roads will be safe enough now.
Good.
It doesn't matter. You should
Good.
go because it's dangerous.
But either you mind explaining
Be safe.
what happened?
Tiny hobbit, you could die out there.
You got jumped.
The
That's all.
the Imperials have a report all written up they can hand you.
Oh, my torch. Sure, okay.
I already got the report.
Alright then, good night.
Good night.
Let's go. You can go into the bathhouse, relax, clean up, and then go straight to bed. Okay?
Yeah.
And I am going to go with you and make sure no other.
They found the cryptid of Adamic on that beach. They fucked up.
You. I thought you were going to protect her. Why is she the only one covered in blood?
Because I can't see in the fucking dark. She chased one and into the darkness. They... Fuck. She's so reckless. I'll be in a moment.
You should go in there now. Even if your mind isn't clear. Let her know how this made you feel. I could see the worry in your eyes just as much as it fills mine.
Right.
Go.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, it's a little sore everywhere.
Torty.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been 24 hours since... Did you not hear my words at all? Yesterday, when when you got all caught up in all that other stuff.
I was being careful. I was just...
You come into town and you're getting patched up, and now tonight you run off alone in the dark after that drought? For what?
But I could have handled him. I could have, you know? I was besting him. That is why he was running.
He wanted to lull you into his... It was an ambush. He wants you to... If you're losing, you retreat. But you don't overextend.
Towels are here. I'm going to leave you two alone in here for a moment.
Okay.
There is so much worry with you. My heart weighs heavy every time I see you covered in blood. Know that all he is doing right now is venting his feelings to you. He's not mad, he's...
I know.
Worried, okay? So heed his words. He's older than you. So that means he has a little bit more experience in dumb shit.
Yeah, I just thought I could take him, you know? He was the last one, and he was running, he's hurt. I did some damage to him. He couldn't have gotten too far, you know? I figured if I ran up and I caught him, I fought him a little bit, the rest of you would catch up soon enough, and there would be nothing to worry about. And as for when you first came in, I was just doing guard duty. You know, I thought I might have been fired, so I figured I should do everything I can to make as much money as fast as I can. That way I don't have to be scared about not having food or someplace to go. I forgot to eat today. Fuck. You know, shit like that, you know? I don't have to worry about it, so then I would be good. And it was just a guard mission, and, you know, I guarded you, like, what, 3-4 times now? Nothing ever happens. I thought they were boring. I thought all I have to do is be there and look scary, and I looked extra scary because I got a hood even. It was really cute. And then it got a little more intense than it normally does.
I can see. They'll make fine...
Don't try to get hurt.
They'll make fine scars someday, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'll get all speckly like the rest of me.
Perhaps there's no escape. It's nothing. Sorry, just mumbling to myself.
No, but what are you mumbling? You don't say nothing with no reason.
I am afraid, Torty. I'm afraid of losing the only thing... the only semblance of happiness that I'm afraid of losing you, Torty. don't know what would happen. If I lost you. I don't know what I would... Torty,
Yeah.
I think I'm in love with you.
Ooh. Ha. Okay.
I know it's only been a few weeks. But I know it to be true. Anyway.
No, I'm really lightheaded. I'm going to try to get my clothes back on.
Right.
Yeah.
Miran's a bit awkward. Yes.
Where did you go?
Really, Torty, my door. My door's open, Torty. She ran away.
Stay with us. Oh, there he is.
Okay. Where did...
I went to my shop to do some, well, bookkeeping.
Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah.
Magic light.
Right, well.
Sorry, I panicked when you weren't there, and I thought you went home, and then I didn't see you there, and then, sorry.
It's fine.
Hi. Your place?
Sure.
Party.
Yeah. What?
Don't hesitate going to the clinic if anything, okay? That's where I'll be.
I'm just a bit lightheaded.
Knock on someone's
That's
door.
It's okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm saying
Okay.
if you have an argument, don't let him lead. Be the one to leave, okay?
Yeah. See ya.
Come on.
You don't have to say anything.
I feel like I do, though. When I stepped out of the changing room and you weren't there, I was suddenly very terrified that I didn't say something and then you ran away, and I didn't want that. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, and I'm sorry I chased the guy down and stuff, and I'm
I would have done the same thing.
not smart at things.
I would have done the same exact thing. That's why I'm terrified.
I'm trying my best not to worry you. What we have is so different and new, and it's amazing and it's fun and stuff. And then you said that, and then I don't know how to respond, because like most of the time there's guys that say that after things, and then it's just like haha, it's like it doesn't mean stuff, but when you say it sound like it kind of means something, and I don't know how to yeah, you're like really important and really cool and amazing, and I rely on you. I don't want to scare you, and I don't want you to run off, and I don't want to go. Is that okay? Is it okay if I stay here?
Totally, of course.
Okay.
Lordy, I'm sorry.
Are you sorry?
I didn't mean to upset you like this. I just... confronted with the idea of losing you was a lot, and I didn't mean to worry you with the thing I was saying.
Yeah, I am. I just... I don't know what to do and stuff, and so I'm kind of just panicking. My heart is kind of doing really big thumps. So really still lightheaded, like really lightheaded. I lost a lot of blood today, so I'm not doing too great there either. But yeah.
Just making sure you're all right.
Well, my arms are still attached, you know, so doing pretty good there.
Do me a favor. Hold on to this for me.
What's this?
Something very important. Never lose it. I'm loaning this to you. All right?
Okay.
It's a good luck charm.
Oh, special pouch.
What he hands you is a small, polished, spherical onyx ball.
All right. I won't lose it.
Good. If you're ever in danger, physical danger, it should help you. Once.
Okay. Are you sure you don't need it then? Because, you know, I'm kind of worried about you too, and I thought you were going to be gone for a couple of days, and I was going to be worried the whole time.
There was a bit of a storm. The ships got delayed. I might need it at some point. But...
Okay.
it does end up saving your life. Bring it back to me, alright?
Okay. I can do that.
But please promise me that you at least try your best to stay safe.
You know, believe it or not, I already do try my best, but I'll doubly try.
Careful.
Yeah, sorry. Everything's kind of hazy.
Are you alright to walk?
Yeah, I'm good enough.
Come on. Let's get you lied down. Drink this.
The water.
Water.
Thank you. I'm not ready to say the other words, but thank you.
I'm glad that Dredge and his master are alright.
Yeah, me too. I was worried that he was going to lose it and then we were going to be extra fucked. That would have been really bad. Really, really, really bad.
You know, my last Bionic friend had just kept a bunch of potions on me, and anytime I thought she was about to go ballistic, I just fed her one.
That's actually smart. I was just going to say, if Markle knows the stuff that helps Dredge, if he could get me some, I could carry it just in case he's...
Talk to him about it tomorrow.
That'll be good. Price shouldn't be an issue.
Good.
So. I thought you were, when I saw you today, I expected a totally different type of reunion, and I thought you were going to be mad furious with me, you know? Because, turns out I've been keeping really bad leisures, and that seems like right up your alley, you know? And because of, you know, me fluctuating my prices, Boss Man is in super big trouble, like super deep hot water. The Dowie that is, you know, friends with the blacksmith guy, they all came in and then yelled at him and then complained about all the doodles that I had in the leisure because I can know numbers, I don't know words, so I just drew pictures, right? And it was a lot. It was a lot. Bad bookkeeping is funny now.
It's just the absurdity of it all. It's nice to have these common problems when, you know, to bring back some normalcy after all of that. It's the first men that I've killed in almost 2 years now.
Yeah. I had to kill a couple of the bandits that tried to take the caravan. I tried not to, you know, I tried to just knock them out, sort of thing. But then the first time it just came back so naturally, got them right then and there, and I was like, oh shit, sorry. And then the other guy, I did manage to knock out, but then finished the job because, you know, just needed one alive.
I got one on his knees. While he was defenseless, I cut his neck.
I'm so mad that one still got away. Fucking content and everything.
Imagine we're on someone's list now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He specifically told us he knew our faces.
Fuck. Why were they attacking Dredge? I thought he's a slave too.
Yeah, no, there's a rebellion slave group, and I can't remember all of the details, so some of this might be wrong, but this is also stuff that you probably shouldn't ask about. But far as I can remember and understand, there's other nobles or like people that own slaves that want Dredge fucking dead because he's a hassle to have. He always going to win, you know? So they want him fucking dead, or they want the noble bitch dead because she's such a bitch and everyone hates her, you know, something like that. And so apparently there's a whole group that is out there just to fucking gut him. And he's been paranoid since the first day I met him of that group attacking him in the streets.
I think I'm going to save up enough money to register this shop with the Merchants Guild. I did some reading. That's the only way that I can get a loan. It's also the only way that anyone will take us seriously. That way, if a merchant of the Merchants Guild is under attack by slaves from some rebel company, maybe they would do something about it.
I mean, that's kind of smart, I guess. Much does it cost to join them?
25 silver.
Oh, okay. Whew.
I have a little under that in assets, but I think... Well, obviously I can't just liquidate everything, and I think it's more like 15. I have 8 right now? I don't know. Marco and I are going to put some money together.
You think it's something we really should do? I do have some silver. I could help contribute a little bit.
I'm not sure when I'd be able to pay you back.
You pay me back by saving my life and getting me on a boat.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. I think I need to lay down.
Get some sleep.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but thank you again and again and again. Thank you.
For what?
I don't know. I just feel like I have to be so thankful. Just you for you.
I'm the one who's thankful. No, get some sleep, alright?
Yeah, I will.
Good.
Are you going to be here when I wake up?
Could be. All of my business out of the way today. I'll be right here by your side, alright? I'll just lay down.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Bess.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Boop, boop.
Oh, Cody. So, I want to. Oh,
This
boy,
is
these
comfy.
two get to realize how close they were. Hi,
Don't mind his
Drasia.
bald head before he leaves.
Don't mind
Drasia,
me.
before you go,
He's in NPC room.
They rolled for my berserk. It was a 14. So
Yeah.
that met the DC to not go enraged.
Yeah.
That's why he was like,
Oh, shit.
So bad because I didn't have your medicine. I did not have your medicine on me.
Oh, fuck. That would have been bad. Let me go say goodbye to Don't Mind Me.
in a target-rich environment.
Goodbye, bald head. Smack.
Bringus.
Have a good day.
Did you
Have a
see
good
my
trip
fucking-
wherever you're doing.
Yeah. Did you see my fucking raider or a shaman execution on Coco?
Nope.
It's been
I
so
like threw my axe into the darkness and Coco took it. So then he fell down in the field and I grabbed him by the neck and was like
That was
slamming his
happening.
face into the
Oh,
ground.
let's fucking go. Very nice.
And then he punched Sif in the face, so Sif bit him.
Nice. Fuck yeah, dude.
Still, like, I joined
Slap.
FT because
I'll see you
Kate
guys
told me to give it a
around. I'm
try.
going to the main thing.
And ever since I've been in FT, it's been fun.
Chat, we did it.
Reg thinks those two bandits are just normal people.
Did you beat the shit out of me? What the fuck,
So
bro?
that's
We
why
did
I'm so
it.
upset about the bandits.
Actually fucking bite.
I mean, I gathered that. I figured they're normal.
To me, it looked like you just bit my eyeball.
Yo.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
You fucking said it! You said the
It just felt like the time,
believe
dude.
you. Yeah. Oh, it was so good. It's so good. Sent Torty in a full-on panic.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Good shit. Good shit.
Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. I also love the fucking dynamic that Torty was just standing naked in the water and you're just sitting there. It's so funny.
Yeah, it was really cool. I liked the juxtaposition. It's good.
I got a shaman execution today.
Oh fuck yeah. What'd you do?
I fucking threw my axe at Coco. He was in
Alright,
the
chat.
distance.
I am a tired boy. I love you. Chat, you guys are great. Thank you for the freaking subs and the follows and the big fat tip from Folan. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're free in death. If they wanted to live, they shouldn't have attacked us. Do you like how Mirren told the cops that it was self-defense? Oh, it's fucking funny. Fearing for my life, I drew my blade, and they attacked. They should, yeah. They attacked the Cryptid of Adwick. That was their first and last mistake. Fuck, dude, so fun. Man, it's getting real, isn't it, huh? It's getting really real. What is this music? Chat. What the fuck was that, chat? The fuck? Dude, we did some spicy shit today.
You made me run all the way to Carceto last episode.
And I'll do it again, bitch.
18 minutes.
And I'll do it
Listen,
again, bitch.
People told Severick that you scammed me, and next time you try, he's gonna ask for more money.
Scammed you? It's
Like
15
today.
copper to run a note. That ain't no fucking...
Sharik got paid 15 copper to walk to the dock.
Yeah, well, he's a blacksmith.
He told Severick.
That's funny.
Here, little hobbit, I'll give you some of my allowance for you to run fucking 2 miles.
Yeah. And you better do it with a fucking smile too, or I'm gonna come to your house and break your fucking kneecaps.
I might send you a highlight. I might highlight it. You know the Stanley Parable Eventualite song?
Nope.
I was like, you know what? I need a song. I turned on the Stanley Parable Eventualite song, which is da 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 da.
God.
Ba, 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 ba. And I was just singing to myself the entire run because I ran all the way there and ran all the way back. I'll send you a highlight if you're interested.
Very cool, gamer. Very well.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna end my stream.
RP. Hope you had fun.
Yeah, you too,
Congrats
man.
on getting partner.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna go step truck real fast.
Chat, we're going on a raid. Gonna raid, what do you think? Lupus? We raid Lupus. We're gonna go raid Lupus. Yeah. We gave the magic rock to Torty. That's huge. I gotta tell her about that. Raid message it was self-defense. Wonderful. Oh, expensive water. I'm gonna drink the hell out of that. I'm gonna drink the hell out of it. All right, chat, I love you. Goodbye. Join the Discord. Bye.